Toast time.
By doing a little dance.
Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Ricotta toast.
Get down tonight.
Ricotta toast. I love this recipe for 2 reasons. It's fast and easy.
Do you love this recipe?
And
Do you heart it?
I know it makes
Does it make your heart skip a beat?
I know it makes you happy because it's a very pretty dish. It has the bright red of the hot honey, white ricotta on the bread with the pistachios and the green. It's like it's
the hot honey
pretty
is just
dish.
so beautiful and bright orange and
Yeah,
just.
it's very cool. But it's all meant to be
It's so delicious.
demolished and eaten quickly.
I mean, we're having this for dinner, so that's how good it is. For dinner, not even an appetizer, dinner.
Yeah, and you'll enjoy this too. Most important part of this,
Bread.
crusty, delicious toasted bread.
Let us show the people
Absolutely
this beautiful
beautiful.
bread. So,
Is this sourdough bread?
this
What
is sourdough. I just say you can use whatever kind of bread you want, but get like really good crusty bread. You want to toast it, you can just toast it right in your toaster. And then you want to break up pieces that are about this big. It's like 4-inch pieces. So yes, I must show your grandmother gave me this.
Oh, that's nice.
And it has little measurements on the back of it. So look, we can measure. Let's see how good you did.
4 inches.
4 inches.
Now, people
Wow.
don't need to measure the bread, right? But I mean, you want.
No, you don't. But I like kind of like
want little halves.
small pieces of toast for an appetizer.
Yeah. So the bread's down, precisely measured.
Yes,
To
according
to 4 inches.
According to this beautiful piece
Norpro.
of technology.
So what? How do you? I mean, this is like making a sandwich. So spreading.
An open face sandwich.
Open face.
So I have some amazing ricotta here. This is part skim ricotta. You can also use whole milk. I actually prefer whole milk, but we're having this during the weekday, so I was like, oh,
being
it should
good.
be better. So you just want to take your ricotta and you just want to spread it right on your toast. It doesn't need to be perfect.
Rustic
I like it when
style.
it's nice and rustic because it looks better
Oh my
too.
gosh, look at that.
So just like a nice, generous layer. Do you want to help me?
Sure. Are we
Spread 'em
gonna
all.
spread all over?
Spread each one.
Okay.
So we successfully spread the ricotta. First step. And then it is time for our hot honey, which to me is like, there's nothing better than sweet and spicy together. It's just such a good combo.
And you have the cheese to sort of mellow it out if it does get a little spicy. I think
Right.
this is so perfect.
And you can do however much you want to. You can do a little honey or a lot. So I have honey there. I have a little bit of harissa paste. Harissa is so great because it's not only such a pretty color, but
Mix it.
it's also such a great flavor. Like it has
I totally agree.
smokiness, a tanginess. It's basically a Tunisian chili paste with like garlic and olive oil and other spices, so it's perfect to mix in with the honey. Look at how beautiful that is. And it's the best way to get like a real kick. So you can do however
Look at the
much
color
you
on that.
want. But I like to do kind of like an uneven drizzle so it's nice and pretty. Just like this.
Love it.
Just like that. Do you want to do
Wow.
the other one?
Sure. I'm scared, but I'll do it.
And again, you could do a lot of honey. You could do just a little bit,
Oh my gosh.
whatever you
That's
want.
beautiful, Grace. Okay. Ricotta down. Hot honey
down.
spread.
We're
What's
almost
next?
done. Believe it or
It's
not.
that easy.
So pistachios are so good with honey and they're so good with ricotta. So it's the perfect complement.
You know where else
Little crunch.
I love pistachios? In my mouth. Throw one to me, please.
That was all me. That was
Team
my
effort, baby.
technique. It was my throwing technique. I have the perfect curve.
Yes, you do.
Curvature.
So you don't put whole pistachios on this. You break them up, you crush them. What do you do?
Right. So I like to have smaller bite-sized pieces of pistachios instead of like huge chunks.
Agreed.
So the trick of the trade, take a Ziploc bag,
Yep.
seal it up, put your nuts in there, and then just take a water. Oh, I was looking, where is it? And you just give it a good rough chop with the back of or the bottom of the glass. And You don't want to do it super fine, so we're getting perfect. I like to flip it.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Do
Let's
the
get the
other
residuals.
side.
There's not a lot
Give
in
it
here,
a good
so.
whack. So it's a nice coarse chop, just like this. And then
The fun part.
the fun part,
Drizzle, drizzle.
little.
Mmm. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! She doesn't feed me.
A human garbage can.
I'm just cleaning up as we go. Look at this.
Isn't it so pretty? You almost don't need anything else, but we will put something else.
What's next?
A little bit of thyme, fresh thyme. Thyme and ricotta, another classic combo. So you just want to take a little
You taught me this trick.
sprig of thyme.
And you
It's a little bit more difficult
run your
with thyme,
fingers. Oh.
Yeah, thyme is a little bit more difficult. You kind of need to just pick off the thyme leaves. You can try to do what Eric is doing. Want to show the people?
Sure, usually you just take it and run your fingers down like that. That actually worked that time.
If you don't have thyme on hand, you could use rosemary. You could just use dried herbs, but fresh is always the best. And then just a little final touch. So I do buy pistachios that are salted.
Yep.
Because I really like the saltiness of the pistachios and the butteriness of them. But just garnish with a little crack of salt, just as a final
Salt
little
brings
touch.
out the flavor.
Exactly.
I mean, you gotta do it.
And that's it. It is time to eat.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God.
The thyme with the ricotta and the sweetness of the honey. Spicy. Oh no.
It's the perfect combination.
Check this out on tastefullygrace.com.
You won't regret it. Come on, give it. Oh. How are we starting?
By doing a little dance.
Make
a little dance. Make a little dance.
Do it.
Do a little dance.
Do a little dance. No. 3 and 2 and 1 and. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Ricotta toast.
Get down tonight.
Ricotta toast.
Ow.
Eddie's. Baby, no.
It kind of hurt.
We're making ricotta toast today.